Oh no, it's Joe, back again. Welcome to Race 2 of the John Player IndyCar Series here on the Joe Donahue YouTube channel. This is the Indianapolis 500. 5 laps around the mecca of motorsports in this crown jewel event that we do in this series every year, minus a few hiccups. It's all good. We got 33 drivers lined up behind the 1974, 79, 82, 2011, 2018, and 2023 Indianapolis 500 winning cars. They will lead the pace laps in front of our pace car, which is the 1999 Jordan, in honor of the late great Eddie Jordan from Formula One, and the 33 cars lined up on the grid ready to go. The point standings after the first race of this season pop up on your screen. John Whitaker, actually by taking the pole in the Indianapolis 500, is the championship leader with the bonus points for that. But that's okay. We got a whole 5 laps to figure out how it turns out at the end of it. So let's send it down and get the most famous words in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines. And we are ready to go. The cars will roll off. John Whitaker, Brandon Burt, and reigning champion Sergio Morales will lead us to the green, the first of 11 rows of 3. They come through turn 4 from the skip ahead, get the historic cars off the racetrack. It's time to go racing. And down the stripe into the green flag. Brandon Burt gets a little bit of an edge over the pole starter John Whitaker. They go single file into the first corner. Aiden Walker, oh, look out, huge crash. That looks like 9-10 cars maybe involved in the first corner collision. That is going to stop this race right away, bring us a yellow flag. We got to pull a replay back. That's Aiden Walker in the 11 car, just trying to get down the inside of Jimmy Spock, a little bit aggressive for the first turn of the race, and then everybody's all bunched up from the start, and a whole slew of cars got stuck into that. It looks like Cole Freilich, Kyle Cuthbertson, Jimmy Spock, Jaron Fast, Brandon McNerney, a whole bunch of guys in there. Unfortunately, their race is over in the first corner, but we're going to bring it back to you as they come down and get the green flag back out. Brandon Burt's going to lead single file off, and maybe this is a little bit safer of a way to get this race going, but we already thinned out 10 cars in this event, so down the backstretch for the first time under green flag conditions. Holy crap, Andrew Brodsky's making up time fast. That driver in the number 75 car, he's been around this track once before, and he looks like he's got a ton of momentum in that machine as he will go for the lead. John Whitaker led the lap, but now on board with your leader, Andrew Brodsky. That car's looking bad fast, and now on board with John Whitaker following the 75 down the back straightaway. Coming into turn number 3, Sergio Morales, and that's Brian LaFleur Jr. getting optimistic as well, and they're going to come to the 2 to go stripe with Sergio Morales, the defending winner of this race, in the tow of Andrew Brodsky with Brian LaFleur Jr. right there as well. Flyby of the field. Looks like things have tamed down a little bit. We got one into the pit lane. Looks like that is Alistair Ferry, and unfortunately, as a big pass goes on for the lead, Brian LaFleur Jr. takes it over. 29 car has retired from the event. John Whitaker looks like he got a little bit sideways there. Through turn 3, he lost a bit of momentum, and down into turn number 1 on the last lap of this race we go. Sergio Morales looking to make it 2 in a row. Got to follow Brian LaFleur Jr. through to turn 2, and Ian Perez in the 20 car kind of lurking all day. Now comes up into second place as they come through the north end of the racetrack. LaFleur's just got to hold things down for one more corner and one more straightaway. Oh, deked out, high side. Ian Perez makes a 3-wide finish, makes a 3-wide victory for Ed Carpenter Racing as the rest of the field comes through, and that is Ian Perez winning in his second entry to this race. Ian Perez, your Indy 500 champion for 2025. Congratulations to him and that whole Ed Carpenter team. Fantastic run to the finish. The rest of the top 10 here, Brian LaFleur Jr. just got deked out. Sergio Morales, part of that 3-wide, and the rest of the top 10 there with the cars that finished in front, the cars that did not finish in the back. Holy cow, that was a lot of cars that didn't finish this race. Updated point standings will come to you after we thank the track crews for all of their help in this series, keeping the racing safe and our drivers in good hands. And there are your point standings coming out of this one. The amassed total of points puts John Whitaker up at the top of the leaderboard. But that is it for the Indy 500 in 2025. Next race is Nazareth, the Sunoco 300, the throwback race for this season. We'll want to see you there in the next video.